50 Cent attempts to apologize to Meg Thee Stallion. 50 Cent finally apologizing for the profane memes he posted about Meg that made light of Tory Lanez's shooting her. December, 50 posted one meme showing Megan slowly transitioning into Jussie Smollett. Infamously, Smollett paid two brothers to stage a fake hate crime against the Empire actor. He thinks he's so clever. Perhaps he is, but it's just cruel. Another meme took a page out of the movie Boys in the Hood, depicted Meg as Ricky getting shot. And Tory is a drive-by shooter. Because of course it's funny to shoot and abuse, assault women. That's apparently it's a funny thing, I guess. Thursday, in a radio interview with Big Boy, 50 revealed he needs to apologize to the Houston rapper after hearing this.
I'm gonna apologize to Megan Thee Stallion. I said some things, and it was because on social media I posted things that when she said she was with Gayle, and she said that were you intimate with Tory Lanez? And she said, what? And then it was like, no. And I was like, she lying. At that point, I knew she's lying. There wouldn't be no reason for me to even be around each other, babe. And then from that, it felt like she was lying to me. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, little things would pop up, and I wasn't being supportive of it.
Right, you were a little more vocal.
Yeah, and the only reason why I felt like, at some point you should apologize, I should apologize to her is because when I heard the phone conversation,
yeah,
that made me feel like, now I know what happened.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
oh, now you get it, Fiddy. Now you seem to understand. And by the way, I wish I was mispronouncing Tory's last name on purpose because I think he deserves it at this point. Lanez, right? Lanez, whatever. In the audio, Lanez is heard speaking on a call with Meg Thee Stallion, real name Megan Pete, former friend Kelsey Harris, who was present at the July 12, 2020 shooting. Lanez reportedly placed the call to Harris at 9:05 a.m., about 5 hours after the shooting. While he did not say outright that he shot Pete in the foot, he appeared to acknowledge that he did something wrong while being excessively drunk. As Rolling Stones notes, the phone call was featured in the prosecution's case against him. While 50 has appeared to apologize, I guess he did, okay? As of this reporting, no apology from other rappers. Drake, I don't know how, I thought he was beautiful, but why is he doing this? And he won't apologize. So now you have to have a seat. And then there's Nicki Minaj, a woman. Nothing from her. Also allegedly mocked Meg, either through social media or rap lyrics. Okay. You can go ahead, Rayyvana. Is the apology from 50 enough based on the actions that he did and the reasoning behind its timing?
It's definitely not enough. He owes her a lot more than an apology. He for months, even months, was harassing her, calling her Megan Smollett, claiming that she was lying. And he says this because she denied sleeping with Tory Lanez. Denying sleeping with Tory Lanez is not a crime, it's an obligation, okay? Only under penalty of perjury would someone admit to that.
Wow. Why should she? I mean, it could ruin everything if she admits to that. Every woman's been through that. Okay.
Yeah. And they really treated it like Megan was on trial when she was the victim of a shooting. And I do want to point out that the fact that he didn't admit that he was wrong about it until the audio recording of the phone call came out, that didn't happen until after he had been convicted of the crime. So not the conviction by a jury. A unanimous conviction by the jury wasn't enough for 50 Cent. It was the phone call that came out weeks later. It's ridiculous. And she was demonized relentlessly by a lot of rap blogs and outlets, claiming she wasn't even shot, despite the fact that they found bullet fragments in her feet and all other sorts of lies. And she was the victim. I have to say that again. She was the victim, and she received this intense harassment and scrutiny. And Tory Lanez, I'm sorry, he wasn't that famous before this. So all these people
have his name right.
Yeah, all these people came out of the woodwork to support him. You weren't fans before. They really just came out to demonize a woman.
And what do you make of that? Because I know, and I don't really have much tolerance for it, but there's something going on here, and it smells like conspiracy. You mentioned the blogs and the hip hop forums that are deliberately putting out Trump-like disinformation. It's a whole campaign, and I wonder what you make of it, because I even, just from a bird's eye view, it appears that the campaign and the conspiracy spread to these influential rappers, like they got on a conference call and said, "Your turn, go get her."
Yeah, I think it definitely began as a concerted PR campaign on behalf of Tory Lanez that he probably originated from people within his camp. But I will say they found a way to capitalize on misogyny and demonizing a woman. And she's already a woman in a male-dominated field, so people are already out to get her, and they found a way to cash in on that. I mean, they were claiming that the jury found him not guilty before they had deliberated for a second. I mean, the claims they were making was egregious, and the misinformation spread like wildfire.
Yeah, it's absurd. It is absurd, and just Nicki Minaj, come on now. But then again, there's so many other things I could go into. I won't. I'll let her deal with that and her husband.